everybody, this is Dina from the Rhode Island Wave. I am here at Soul Sanctuary at 808, is that it? Tioga Avenue in Coventry, Rhode Island. And I'm with Jennifer Wheeler. Say it for me, Wheelahan.
Wheelahan,
I said it right.
Very good.
Sometimes I just go a little slow. With Jennifer Wheelahan, who is from the Central Chamber of Commerce.
Yeah, Central Rhode Island Chamber.
Now, you just got a new job, right?
I did. I am. I've been with the chamber for over 6 years, but I'm now the vice president of the chamber.
Very exciting stuff.
Yes.
Vice president. That means you're going to do all the same stuff. But you're finally going to get the right title and paid for it. Is that how that works?
No, actually, I get to do new stuff.
New stuff?
Yes.
So what does that new stuff entail?
I'm going to be working more with our cities and towns that we represent geographically, as well as helping out with some of the other projects that we have on tap for the coming year. We've got a lot of great things coming up.
Very exciting. Now, this is only January 25th, and you're telling me this is not your first event of the year.
No, it is our first community event, though. You're right about that. We have networking events that we do at least 2 to 3 a month, which is a lot of professionals, anybody who can come to those. You can see those online at checkoutri.com. And so this is our third event. First community one. But yeah. This is a great one, though. We love this. We've done this for 3 years. It's our holistic New Year event, and we've done it all 3 years here at Soul Sanctuary in Coventry. But we have over 15 vendors, all people representing different types of modalities in the holistic world.
All right, very exciting. I think the difference between your community events and your networking events, I think the community events, I'm going to go upstairs and I'll do a little quick tour of what's going on up there. They have lots of vendor tables, which you'll see in a minute. And the networking events, of course, is people come and they just network.
Yes. So we do business after hours. We do our leads lunches, which is kind of fun. It's sort of speed dating for business. You meet a lot of people, you do things quickly, and you get hopefully some really good contacts. And then we do our morning coffees. All of those are held monthly. You pay to come. There is a member price, so obviously we're a membership organization. Anybody can join if you have a business or if you represent a business. Right. And then those are monthly, and then this event, and then we've got another great one coming up in February and something in April. So a whole roster of great things for the community. Most of our community events are free. We do Rocky Point, the movies in the park. Those are completely free. We do this one. We're going to be doing one about aging with confidence, making sure that people are ready for retirement or they're ready to help their parents maybe who are moving into that phase of their life. So we do a lot of great things that hopefully people will come out and check it out.
Great. I've been to a few of your events. They're always fun. And I think it's like this is more business to consumer.
Yes.
So that's your B2C model, and then you got your business to business where you're just doing the networking, and you are the person doing the magic. We lost you for a little while.
We won't talk about that.
Well, it was a little scary. Your partner in crime at the chamber is actually here hiding behind the scenes, and I did a wonderful job trying to hold it all together. But you make a little magic happen. And
thank you.
And making all these events happen and bringing all these people together. Yes. So it's really good to see you. It's good to see you get the title you deserve.
Thank you.
And hopefully a paycheck to go with that.
I love what I do. I'm very lucky to love what I do.
It's fantastic to be back. What do they say? If you can learn to love what you do or love what you do and get paid, you'll never work a day in your life.
Exactly. Yeah.
So you're not working.
I'm not working.
But you're working hard. You're everywhere.
Yes.
And we all appreciate you.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. And now I have Justine Harrington, who is the proprietor of Soul Sanctuary here in Coventry, Rhode Island. So what was the dream? Tell me about this.
So Soul Sanctuary started really from my desire to find community, in-person connections with like-minded people. I felt like that was missing in my life. I worked remotely. I was at home a lot, had a lot of connections online, but lacking that in person. So that was the intention behind Soul Sanctuary, was to create a safe space for people to come together, connect with one another, focus on spiritual development, personal growth, and just connect as humans.
Wonderful. So Soul Sanctuary is the shell of this of the place.
Yes.
So it's not one business. You're the umbrella.
Yes.
And so other people rent space from you?
Correct.
So what kind of things do you have in here?
We have a lot of different holistic health and wellness service providers who work out of the space. So we have everything from traditional therapy to a medium, massage, cranial sacral, holistic spray tan, a shaman, Reiki, hypnotherapy. So again, another intention with Soul Sanctuary is to really be that one-stop shop where people could learn about different holistic health and wellness modalities, meet different providers, and just build a network of support.
Very exciting. And how long have you been around?
A little over 2 years.
2 years, okay.
Yes.
So I know that we were one of the sponsors who advertised for you last year, and we did it again this year. We'll probably do it again next year
Yeah,
if
thank
you do
you.
this.
Appreciate that.
It's a way to get the word out that you exist.
Yes.
And I know Natural Awakenings, which was our another newspaper, who also is your one of your sponsors, or the main. I think they're the main sponsor.
Yep.
Very nice. What else? What else do you want me to know?
So we also offer classes here. So we don't have like a weekly schedule or anything like a more traditional yoga studio would. But we do have a lot of monthly classes that we have. And my intention with the classes is to offer, again, just like different varying options and modalities. So some examples of classes that we have monthly. We have a new moon women's circle, a full moon women's circle. We have several sound baths every month. We have a Shake Your Soul movement class, which is just more about intuitive movement. I'm sure we have others that I'm just forgetting right now, but just a lot of like different types of classes that you might not find other places. And they're all based around just pausing from the craziness of everyday life, self-reflection, and community connection.
And I'm going to assume you have a website.
We have a website.
And it is?
It is soulsanctuaryri.com.
Okay, so people can go to your website and you keep it updated so they'll
Absolutely.
know when your next adventure is.
Yes.
Now,
We-
if somebody
we have many.
wanted to come and do a class here, how they could just contact you?
So everything is on our website. You can find all of our classes there. We do sell our tickets through Eventbrite, so it'll bring you to Eventbrite to actually purchase a ticket. If you have any questions, there's several contact forms on our website, or you can email me at hello@soulsanctuaryri.com.
Awesome. We are the Hello. Very good. Thank you so
Hello.
much. It was very nice
Thank
meeting you.
you.
All right, and now I'm in one of the rooms at the Soul Sanctuary with Mary Jo McKinnon, who has something called the Spirit Tent.
Yes.
Mary Jo, tell us what you do.
So I am an energy medicine practitioner here at Soul Sanctuary. By trade, I'm actually a nurse practitioner.
Oh.
Yes, I have been a nurse practitioner for more than 20 years. But what I found over the course of my career is that there's a lot more to people's health and well-being than their physical body.
Oh, yeah.
So I've been interested in energy medicine for more than 20 years. I studied Barbara Brennan's theory on hands of light. She was actually hired by NASA to study the human energy field, so I started there. And then I got my Reiki certifications and IET, which is Integrated Energy Therapy, and that's utilizing the angelic realm of things, mostly with the archangel area. But so I kind of combine all that together.
Yeah, it's amazing to think that people might think that we're not energy, because you see what happens to a body when the energy leaves.
Yes.
It becomes a rock.
Yes.
And it happens really quick.
Yes.
So
Yes.
as long
We're all
as you're
energetic beings.
alive and animated, you have a spirit in your body, and it needs some help. Now I have questions. Now, do you do any hands-on with this, or is it all hands above?
It's actually most. I mean, depends on what you prefer, but it can be both.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is there any massage involved, or
No,
it's just
gentle light touch.
okay
at the most,
to
or
get the
I can keep my
energy
hands above. If someone has had a trauma experience and is more comfortable not having any kind of physical interaction, we can do it either way.
Oh, there you go. So if you're not interested in the massage, the touch, you can still get the energy released without
sure.
any touch at all. Wonderful.
Yes, and you can actually do it indirectly too. You can do distance healing if that works for people too. So, I mean, it's whatever you're comfortable with.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And now how long have you been at this location?
I've been here about 6 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is still fairly new here, so
Yes.
very nice.
And I used to practice in in Massachusetts. So,
Okay.
but I've been doing it on and off for like 20 years. But
Oh, so at the same
now
time.
now I'm really sort of moving away from my other practice and
Right.
moving into my energy work.
Well, unfortunately, and I don't know if it's going to shift. Medical stuff tends to be going further and further closer because they keep prescribing. They just want to prescribe all of us away, and it's not working. Eventually, they'll
Right.
figure that out.
Yes.
We need more. We need this kind of.
I think energy medicine is gaining in popularity, and I think that it's going to, the more research that's done, the more experiences that people have, the more, they can see the results. I think it's going to become definitely the wave of the future.
Now, how can somebody find you if they want to book a session?
Yeah, they can get on Soul Sanctuary's website and just book through there. My schedule's up on that.
There you go.
Yeah, and I have the Spirit Tent at the Spirit Tent on Instagram.
Okay.
So I also do moonology and a lot of work with the moon. So
that's another service that the Soul Sanctuary provides for you, is to help. Well, at least the website, and you have your space on there. That's good.
Yes.
Very exciting.
Yeah.
Well, it was very nice meeting you.
Yeah, so nice meeting you too.
Good luck with everything you're doing.
Appreciate it.
And,
Thank you. I appreciate your time.
Hopefully this becomes more and more.
Yes.
All right, and now we have Reed McLaren, who is from Inspired Closets, is one of the sponsors of this event. The goodie bag sponsor. What does that mean, Reed? What does that mean that you're a goodie bag sponsor? What's in the goodie bag?
Oh, what's in the goodie bag? So we were able to offer from our own company here a little 8% off coupon,
We like
for a
coupons.
storage solution. But we also have a partner that we had recently, Be Organized, has the most adorable little honeycomb candle with a little bee on there, and she's Stephanie Robinson. She has a wonderful team of gals who go out and they help to create organization within the home. They're fabulous, and she partnered with myself for one of our Tips Tuesdays. On Tuesdays at 2 p.m. we do a live stream through Instagram, and she was our first presenter, and she gave us a couple of wonderful solutions of how to maximize storage in the closet area of our showroom. We have a gorgeous showroom in East Greenwich on Main Street that is available to the public. You can just come on in, and we're having all kinds of fun in that showroom.
And this is some of the, I'll take a picture of it after to show the whole thing. So you guys design closets?
Yep, so we offer solutions within the context of a closet. So it could be a full walk-in, as you see here, but there are other hybrid scenarios as well as just reach-in closets. So you may not think that you have a lot of space in your home, but you would be absolutely surprised what we can do even within a minimum context of space. Because once you organize that space just so, you can get a lot out of it. But we're not just closets. We also do entryways, offices. Let's see, down here is a garage, laundry, pantry. So pretty much anywhere where you can anticipate the ability to have a better solution, we are able to do that for you.
So somebody from your company would come in and look at the space and then basically
Yes.
draw it all out and go, this is what this would look
Even
like.
better than that, 3D rendering.
Ooh, 3D rendering.
3D rendering.
We love it.
So yes, we actually offer complimentary in-home consultations. So our fabulous designers, they can come on out, they will assess your needs, they will take their measurements, of course, and then they can even on-site, oftentimes they can begin sort of laying out a design. So get some bare bones on there so you can start to see what that looks like. Ultimately, they would then complete the design and give you an opportunity to review that. But that is all complimentary for that initial visit. So it is something that if you're dreaming of a space and you can't quite realize it yet, you would be surprised what they can come up with, and they integrate into the spaces beautifully.
And just out of curiosity, would you give different price points depending on the materials?
Yeah, so the materials, it's going to be sort of the level of materials that you use can dictate the price. So certain finishes are going to be more of like the streamlined, basic package, and then some finishes can get a little bit more, boutique and expensive.
Right.
But there's a full range. There's, whether or not you're doing actual facing doors and things of that nature, like that can influence the price. So depending on your budget, if you need something that's really like on that lower level, they can work with you. But if you're ready to just make that space like fully, you know, articulated the way that you want, they can absolutely make it like a showroom situation. Yeah.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Well, thank you very much.